Yesterday, Exodus chapter 2, verses 11 to 15. One day when Moses had grown up, he went out to see his people and look on their burdens, and he saw an Egyptian beating a Hebrew, one of his people. He looked this way and that, and seeing no one, he struck down the Egyptian and hid him in the sand. When he went out the next day, behold, two Hebrews were struggling together, and he said to the man in the wrong, "Why do you strike your companion?" He answered, "Who made you prince and judge over us? Do you mean to kill me as you killed the Egyptian?" Then Moses was afraid, and he sought surely the thing is known. When Pharaoh heard of it, he sought to kill Moses, but Moses fled from Pharaoh and strayed in the land of Midian, and he sat down by a well. Y'all see, Moses looked left and Moses looked right. He made sure the coast was clear, right? Then he killed the Egyptian. He thought if nobody saw it, it wouldn't follow him. But you see, somebody did see it. And just like that, his secret wasn't a secret anymore. And this is how sin works, right? You can check the room. You can make sure no one's watching. You can clear your web history. You can delete the messages. You can lower your voice. You can cut off your location. You think you have it covered, but God never blinks, right? You might fool people, but you won't fool God. What you bury in the sand will eventually dig its way back up. Moses just didn't bury a body. He buried his identity. He buried his position. He buried his future, or so he thought. You see, fear hit him. Shame hit him. Exposure hit him. So he ran. Midian wasn't a vacation. It was exile. It was isolation. It was eating dust with regret setting in your chest. You see, he went from prince to shepherd, from influence to absurdity, from palace floors to wilderness dirt. And some of us knows exactly what that wilderness is, right? That place where you replay what you did over and over again. That place where guilt keeps you up all night, that you toss and turn. That place where you feel like you've disqualified yourself. But here's the hard truth. Sin has consequences, right? You don't outrun them, you walk through them. Even if nobody exposes you on earth, you will stand before God. Every hidden thing that you have done will be weighed. Every secret will be evaluated, right? And this should shake you, okay? But here's what should also give you hope. Moses wasn't finished. God didn't just erase Moses, right? He reshaped him. The wilderness wasn't just a punishment, right? It was preparation. It took years of humility, years of breaking pride, years of learning to trust God instead of his own impulses, right? And when the time was right, the same fugitive who ran from Egypt, ran from Pharaoh, stood right in front of him with authority. Right now, let's listen to this part here. Let's hear this part clearly, right? You may feel isolated because of what you've done. Right? You may feel like you've ruined your calling. You may feel like you're too dirty to be used. All right, but let me say this plainly. I've done things that I'm ashamed of. Things that I wish I could erase. Right? I'm not proud of decisions that still sting me when I think about them. Right? But God is still using me, and if he can do it to me, he can do it to you. Not because I was perfect, not because I hid it well, not because I deserved it, but because I owned it. I repented and I turned back. So don't quit. Own it. Repent and turn back. Stop hiding. Stop pretending. Stop thinking secrecy equals safety. Secrecy is not safety. It is slow destruction. You can't hide from God, but you can run from him. And running only stretches out the pain. Right? Run to him instead. The shame doesn't disqualify you. Unrepentant pride does. God can work with broken. He can't work with fake. So drop that mask, come clean, and let him rebuild you. If God could use Moses after a murder, he can use you after your mess. Your worst moment doesn't have to be your final chapter. So stop running, turn back. He is still calling you.